On February 19th, history records milestones that changed aviation, global politics, film, sports, and music. Each one a study in excellence forged against resistance. In 1942, the 100th Fighter Squadron activated at Tuskegee Army Airfield in Alabama. These became the first African-American military aviators in the United States Armed Forces. Later known as the Red Tails for the crimson paint on their P-51 Mustangs, they entered a military that questioned whether black men possessed the intelligence and courage for combat aviation. They answered with performance. Despite segregation and racism, they achieved one of the lowest bomber loss rates of any escort group in World War II. They significantly outperformed the average for other fighter groups in the 15th Air Force while flying the same aircraft under the same combat conditions. Their excellence forced the military to confront its own prejudices and helped pave the way for integration of the armed forces. 23 years earlier, on February 19, 1919, the first Pan-African Congress opened in Paris. William Edward Burghardt Du Bois organized delegates from Africa, the Caribbean, and the United States. They petitioned the Versailles Peace Conference for self-determination and civil rights for African peoples under colonial rule. This gathering helped lay groundwork for 20th century decolonization movements across the continent. The vision did not emerge from nowhere. 50 years earlier, on this same date in 1869, Henry Sylvester Williams was born in Trinidad. He organized the 1900 Pan-African Conference in London, preceding Du Bois' 1919 Congress and helping formalize the political philosophy that would challenge empire across the globe. On February 19, 1992, John Singleton became the first black person nominated for the Academy Award for Best Director for his debut film, Boys in the Hood. At age 24, he remains the youngest nominee in that category's history. That same year, he also earned a nomination for Best Original Screenplay. Dual firsts that marked not just a breakthrough in Hollywood representation, but a declaration that black stories told by black storytellers could achieve both commercial success and critical recognition at the highest levels. In 2002, at the Salt Lake City Winter Olympics, Vonetta Flowers became the first black athlete from any nation to win a gold medal at the Winter Games. She achieved this in the inaugural women's two-person bobsled event, expanding the visible boundaries of who competes and wins in winter sports. Her victory came not from breaking a color barrier that had been explicitly enforced, but from excelling in a space where black athletes had been rendered nearly invisible, proving that exclusion often operates through absence of opportunity rather than presence of prohibition. February 19th marks the births of cultural architects. Smokey Robinson, born in 1940, helped define the Motown sound as a singer, songwriter, and producer, his lyrical sophistication earning him recognition as one of America's greatest living poets. Seal, born in 1963, became an internationally recognized Grammy-winning artist whose voice transcended genre boundaries. Lauren Anderson, born in 1965, became one of the first African-American principal ballerinas at a major United States ballet company, Houston Ballet, expanding the aesthetic possibilities of classical dance. Prince Marky D, born in 1966, rose to prominence as a member of the Fat Boys, one of the first rap groups to achieve platinum status. He later shaped hip-hop's commercial expansion through production work for Mary J. and Jennifer Lopez, evolving from performer to architect of the genre's mainstream viability. February 19 is not a footnote. It is a through line of excellence, resistance, and cultural transformation. Proof that black achievement has never been confined to single arenas, but has reshaped aviation, diplomacy, cinema, athletics, and the arts through the consistent application of skill, vision, and unyielding standards. Drop a plane, movie camera, or musical note in the comments to vote for which story we should break down next: Tuskegee, Singleton, or the music legends.